Hello, have you ever felt a struggle to defeat sin in your life? Well, you're definitely not alone, so get ready for some good news in 7 minutes or less. Hi, I'm Pastor Jeremy, and this is your Less Than 7 Bible video where it is my goal to give you some encouragement from the Bible in 7 minutes or less. I also want to invite you to connect with me. Leave a comment or ask a question. I would love to hear from you. Okay, most people who believe in the Bible or attend church at all have a desire to sin less, to do more good things and fewer bad things. However, most of us feel like we fail on a regular basis. First, let me tell you that the goal of this video is not to make you feel bad about the sin that may or may not be in your life. It is simply to help you have more victory in your life. In Paul's second letter to a young pastor named Timothy, he talks about the value of staying clean and avoiding sin. He makes an analogy about utensils made of gold and silver versus those made out of wood and clay. So let's read 2 Timothy chapter 2, starting in verse 20, and it says this. In a wealthy home, some utensils are made of gold and silver, and some are made of wood and clay. The expensive utensils are for special occasions, and the cheap ones are for everyday use. I'm sure we can all relate to this. While most of us probably don't have any utensils made of gold, most of us can relate to things like fine china that only comes out on special occasions like Thanksgiving or Christmas. And what do we all use when friends come over for a barbecue? Paper plates and plastic cups, right? But we would not expect to see disposable utensils on a special occasion or when an honored guest is there. Paul is basically making the same analogy. And then he says this in verse 21. If you keep yourself pure, you will be a special utensil for honorable use. Your life will be clean, and you will be ready for the master to use you for every good work. So Paul is telling Timothy, you could either be fine china to be used by the king, or you could be a paper plate. You choose this by choosing to keep yourself pure. And then he goes on and he gives Timothy the tools to do just that. So let's read verse 22. Run from anything that stimulates youthful lust. Instead, pursue righteous living, faithfulness, love, and peace. Enjoy the companionship of those who call on the Lord with pure hearts. Wow, that is one little verse with a ton of power in it. There are three clear things that he told Timothy to do. Number one, run. Number two, pursue. And number three, connect. And I will suggest to you that if we do those same three things in our lives, we will see more success as well. First, he says run. Run from anything that stimulates youthful lust. So often we find ourselves trying to justify what we are doing instead of simply running from what we should stay away from. Is it okay to watch R-rated movies? Is it okay to look at suggestive or even fully erotic images on the internet? If we want more purity in our lives, we need to stop excusing the things that stir our desires and start running from them. Notice he did not say to look away or casually avoid. He said run. Run for your life. The only way you're going to avoid lust is to run from it like it's out to get you. Because guess what? It is. Running requires intensity. You can't just run and keep your cool. You can't run without getting sweaty and dirty and tired. When it comes to avoiding lust, stop playing games and run. Next, he says to pursue. Instead, pursue righteous living, faithfulness, love, and peace. I like to think of it like this. You can pursue lust and selfish desires, or you can pursue righteousness, faithfulness, love, and peace, but you can't do both. We all know what it means to pursue something, and we are all good at it when we really want something. That is what we have to do here. Pursue righteous living, pursue faithfulness, pursue love, and pursue peace. Most of us want those things, but we are distracted by pursuing lust, and you can't do both. Lastly, he says to connect. Enjoy the companionship of those who call on the Lord with pure hearts. This is huge. Here is a reality. You become who you hang around. The more you hang around people who pursue lust in their lives, the more likely you will be to do the same. So if you really want to have purity in your life, hang around people who want that too. Paul said in 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 33, bad company corrupts good character. If purity has been consistently absent in your life, I would be willing to bet that the people you hang around most do not value it either. So here is my encouragement for you today. God loves you, and he wants to use you with honor and distinction. In his eyes, you are fine china if you choose right living, faithfulness, love, and peace over love. And remember that lust is simply the desire to benefit self even at the expense of others, which is compared to love, which is the desire to benefit others even at the expense of self. So choose to run from lust, pursue righteousness, and connect with others who love God. I hope this was helpful for you today. If it was, would you give this video a like? And if you're new to this channel, would you consider clicking the subscribe button? God bless you and have a great day.